Hey guys, I got another special unboxing video here for you today. Today we are going to be unboxing the Legend of Zelda 30th Anniversary Amiibo set, as well as unpack a set of Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo card set. I kind of figured I would do both of these because these both released on the same day. They released on December 2nd. And I figured I might as well go ahead and unbox both of them in the same video because I didn't want to have one video just be the Amiibo cards and one video just be the Amiibo. So I figured I might as well go ahead and unbox both of them. So, without further ado, let's get on to the unboxing. Alright, let's get on to the unboxing here. Now, I'm going to be unboxing this 8-bit Amiibo, 8-bit Link Amiibo, because this is my favorite out of the whole entire set. I do like the fact that they did what they did with Mario, with Link. They made him 8-bit. Now, this is for the 30th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda turned 30 years old in 2016. So they released a set from The Legend of Zelda on the NES, Wind Waker, which came with Toon Link and Zelda, and Ocarina of Time, which came with Link and Ocarina of Time. So, that's what we're going to be unboxing. Now, these Amiibo will work for the new Legend of Zelda game that's coming out later next year, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, you'll be able to use these Amiibo in the game. So, anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. Now, if you haven't ever seen me unbox something on my channel before, I have a specific method I use to unbox the Amiibo because I like to preserve the packaging. I really like the packaging of the Amiibo, and I want to preserve it as much as I can. And I like to get the Amiibo out in a certain way. So what I do is I take my pocket knife here, and I make a slit right here, and then I start carving my way around the bottom of the base of the box. Try to be careful as much as I can. And try to go around, and then go on the other side, and I start carving it like this. And then what I do is I lift up, and I go in and I snag the Amiibo. And then I'll come out and I'll preserve the box a little bit, and then I'll be able to get the Amiibo out. Now, if you're trying to use the Amiibo on your gamepad, 3DS, or soon-to-be Switch, you have to unbox the Amiibo out of the box if you want to use it. The reason why is because of this thing right here. This thing blocks the NFC chip on the Amiibo, so you have to take it out of the box if you want to use it. So I just wanted to give you guys that FYI in case that happens. So let's go ahead and take them out of the plastic, and there we go, we got the Amiibo. Now I'm going to go ahead and unbox the rest of these, and I will see you guys in a second, and we'll take a look at them. Now, the first Amiibo is probably my favorite one, the 8-bit Link. They did exactly what they did with the Super Mario 30th Anniversary Super Mario Maker Amiibo, but they did it with Link this time. Instead of Mario, they did it with Link. This is the 8-bit version of Link from the original Legend of Zelda on the NES. And as you guys can see, he's very, very bitified. You can see his face, and you can see his big old shield right there. Now, one thing I'm really surprised about is the fact that they kept the cross on the shield, that they could still get away with that, because I know that was a big controversial thing in the back in the day, was the fact that he had a cross on the shield, but but if you turn him around, you can see his sword, too. And I really like that little detail right there. You can see his Master Sword on his back right there. That's really cool. And it looks, bitified. 8 bits and everything. And he's doing the walking animation, as you guys can probably see. You can see his foot right there. And then you can see his foot right there. So he's doing a, walking animation. I really like this Link. This Link is really cool. I'm going to set it right next to my Mario Amiibo. It's really nice to see a 8-bit Link again, but they personified him in an Amiibo, so that's 8-bit Link. The next Amiibo is the Ocarina of Time Link Amiibo. This is really cool, and I really like this Amiibo too, because it really captures the art style that Ocarina of Time had back in the day. Like, you can see his tunic flowing in the wind. You can see his white tights and everything else. And more importantly, you can see his face. His face is really personified by the artwork style. And he's holding the ocarina, and he's playing the ocarina in his hands here. And one thing I really like is the Master Shield, or the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield. They look really good, and like you can see the metal reflection and everything off that shield, and it looks really pretty. I really like this Link Amiibo. It's really well made and really well crafted. I still need to play Ocarina of Time. That's one thing I'm going to put on my bucket list. So, that's the Ocarina of Time Link. The next Amiibo is the Wind Waker Toon Link. I like this Amiibo too because you can really see the wind effect on this Link. Here you can see his hair flowing in the wind, you can see his tunic flowing in the wind, and you can see his hat flowing in the wind too because, he's using the Wind Waker to wake the winds. So that's pretty cool, and I like that effect that they did right there. And like his Smash counterpart, you can see his shield and everything else. He's got the hero sword in there and everything else. But you can see the hero shield has the design on there, and I really like that. But, he's got a simplistic face and simplistic design because, he's a cartoon. But I really like this Amiibo. This Amiibo is really cool. And it's a good way to get a Toon Link Amiibo because I know those Amiibos are kind of really hard to come by nowadays. But, yeah, that's Toon Link. And the last Amiibo is Toon Zelda. The only Zelda Amiibo on this 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda Amiibo set. It's kind of strange when you really think about it. This is actually she was actually in a dual pack with the Toon Link Amiibo. Now, I think that's only in the United States. In the United States, you can get both Toon Link and Toon Zelda in one pack. It's a dual pack, kind of like the Squid Sisters were. I know in other regions you can get them separately, but yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. But you can kind of see the design work on her dress. It looks really good. I like that, the Triforce symbol and everything else, and her gold buckle is really shiny and everything else, and I just like it. Her face, is simplistic, kind of like Toon Link's, but because she's a cartoon. But I really like the details that they put on her dress and everything else. It looks really good for Toon Zelda, and I really like this Amiibo. And I don't think that we've ever had Toon Zelda actually personified in Amiibo, so this is a first. But yeah, that's Toon Zelda. And that was the Legend of Zelda 30th Anniversary Amiibo set. Now, before I end this video, I have another unpacking that I need to do. I have this Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo card set pack here that I want to unbox before we do that. These were released on the same day that these Amiibo were, so I figured I might as well go ahead and combine them all in one video anyways. So, with that, I'll see you guys in just a second. So let's get on to the unpacking of this Amiibo card set here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. Now, if you haven't gotten the update for Animal Crossing New Leaf, they just added a new update where they add villagers if you tap in an Amiibo. If you tap in an Amiibo, you can get certain villagers in your town. And if you scan in these Amiibo cards right here, you can actually get these villagers in your town as well. They'll move in with the trailers and everything else. This is actually kind of a really huge update. And especially for a game that came out in 2013. They're actually still continuing to support it. It's really kind of cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and unpack this and let's see what's in this pack here. Go ahead and try and open it as much as I can. You'd think I'd learn how to open these after a while. There's 50 cards in total, and I'm probably going to go ahead and collect all 50 of them, because I collected actually every single Animal Crossing card from all 4 series from Happy Home Designer. I actually got all 400 some odd cards. It was actually kind of embarrassing to say that. I'll actually show that off one day. But here we go. we've got Tasha, Gonzo, Olive, Bay, Rattle, and Huck. So that's pretty much that. I have another set, but I just figured I might as well go ahead and unbox them. But yeah, these are what the cards look like. If you tap these in, you'll get this villager in your town. They'll come in moving in, and that's the design of their trailer. So it's kind of cool, but there we go. But with that, guys, that was the Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo unboxing, I guess, in a sense. This is unpacking, really. I didn't really unbox anything. Amiibo card set and the Legend of Zelda 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition set. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next unboxing video I do. Take care, everybody.